So, Charles, I thought I told you not to get shot.
I thought you were in Suvla.
I was for my sins. Oh, here.
Oh.
Something for your convalescence. Is it painful? How did you get it?
I wanted to go up with Godley's men to the Heights battle. It's just a stray bullet.
There are no stray bullets in war, Charles. You're probably lucky you didn't make it to the top.
Such a disaster.
Not the word. Over the past 4 days, Hamilton's run up. How many casualties do you suppose? 20,000? 25,000? On 3 fronts.
And lost all 3.
Maybe not. We're holding on.
Damn it, Bean. I always like this. Holding on. Hamilton's task was a peninsula. What's he managed? A few bloody acres of nothing. I watched men burn to death yesterday. Saw English troops running away from the guns. Hamilton and men like him forging the end of an empire.
You go too far, Ellis.
Charles, you're injured. Repatriate yourself. Go to London. You'll be relieved of your obligations and you can write the truth.
We're all censored. Geography doesn't negate that.
Then I'll write it and you take it to London.
I'm staying here, Ellis. I've got a job to do.
Not for much longer, I'm thinking. Surely even Hamilton can see it now. Battle plans? Oh, battle plans. Schoolboy could do better. Blind schoolboy.
Stop this, Bartlett. You've been like it since the beginning.
I have, Henry, since you so kindly pointed out. From the moment Hamilton slaughtered his men at Ellis.
This is war, for God's sake. Men die. Your attacks on the leadership are nothing else but emotion over intelligence.
Henry, please.
Am I to take it that you intend to continue this campaign against General Headquarters?
There is no such campaign, Henry. In fact, it's the other way round. They hate me. For no apparent reason.
Good God. You're drunk, Bartlett. And I'm tiring of your company.
Both points clearly very true. Oh, now, Henry, don't be like that, for goodness sake. But you two, gentlemen, please, don't let old Henry intimidate you, for God's sakes.
Since I've arrived, I've met the GHQ staff, all of them. Bean took me on a tour of the Anzac trenches today. I saw it all.
Yes.
This is a total disaster.
And you're telling me this?
The Australian newspapers are full of...
Oh, yes, they're full of tales of advances. Honorable battles. Medals won. Tales told by idiots. And that's us, man. Man has a very dim idea of who his real enemies are. Or if he's in any danger, which he is. He's only got that moustache, cheery disposition to protect himself.
Oh, that's Bean's view.
Yeah, well, Bean's a good man, and he understands better than the others.
It's my impression.
I tried to engage Bean the other day. He's not a man to rock the boat. I wanted him in London, telling Prime Minister what's actually happening here.
Will you break the censorship agreement?
Well, that's besides the point now, wouldn't you say? No, the issue now is save the lives of some of these young men. I'm leaving for London tomorrow. It's an introduction to the Prime Minister and details what's going on here. For God's sake, man, I'll keep it safe.
Thank you, Bartlett. You can rely on me.
Oh, there's a sigh of relief. If I felt any better this morning, I'd be positively jubilant.
Souhaitez-vous libérer votre chambre, monsieur?
Merci.
Merci.
Mr. Murdoch.
We spoke in June, Bartlett. Do you recall?
Of course.
And do you remember the subject matter of our discussion? You gave an assurance not to criticize GHQ or its officers or the conduct of the campaign.
As far as I know, I've kept to this.
On September the 8th, you sent a letter via Mr. Murdoch to Mr. Asquith. An uncensored letter.
Indeed, I did. I have a perfect right to address my Prime Minister. How did you find out about it?
That letter has been seized by us.
Has it? And has it been forwarded to the proper address?
I warned you I would send anyone away who spoke against the campaign.
Well, then you must send away practically everyone on the peninsula, including the Turks.
Your press credentials are hereby revoked. You are no longer the guest of the army. You are to return home.
Ah. And may I leave at once?
What?
Thank you so much, Walter. I've been anxious to get back for some time. I'll certainly have a lot to say in London. Mediterranean leishmaniasis.
I beg your pardon?
It's a parasite. It finally kills its host, and therefore dies as well. I suggest you look it up.
The general felt he needed to put his case for a continuation of the campaign. And more men.
Did he? What bloody difference were you going to make?
I have no idea, sir.
He wants 95,000 more men! Well, you're part of his GHQ. What do you think?
I think it's a ridiculous idea. You know him, sir. He's seeing a curate's egg.
Is this the view of your fellow officers?
Sir, the truth is, General Hamilton has lost the support of all his closest advisors, with the possible exception of Birdwood.
Are you aware of this blasted letter from the Australian journalist Keith Murdoch?
I thought Bartlett had written the letter.
He did, confiscated. So this bloody Australian wrote his own. Now Asquith's circulating it to the whole cabinet.
I've not seen it, sir.
Scathing on Hamilton. It's a farrago, but the PM is in a mood to believe most of it. And damn it all, so am I.
What's next for you, Ellis? I'm through with all this. I'm broke. I'm doing a lecture tour of Australia and New Zealand. Show them my moving pictures. It'll be fun.
Well, enjoy it. Show them the truth.
Truth is, I've been an observer of these horrors for far too long. This is my 7th war, Charles. I'm tired.
Yes.
Good luck.